Hi guys, this is hadesnumberxiii. Welcome back for some more Let's Play Minecraft. Last episode we left off where I was about to build this tower. So in this episode, that's what we're going to start doing. So basically what you want to do is you want to try to start your tower at like the highest point you can. So you don't have to build it this high. Because basically in the world of Minecraft there is a max height you can be at and a max depth you can be at. The height is just going to be stopped by just an invisible wall that's at the top of the world. The max depth is going to be stopped at the bedrock, which is black rock that is impenetrable. So it's not cool. And basically the bottom of the bedrock is actually death. So if you actually do manage to find a gap in the bedrock, you can go through it and then you can die. Yeah. Right. Well, I'm at the max height right now. I'm above the clouds. That's pretty crazy. So basically my strategy here was to jump, and while I was in the air, basically when you jump 1.5 blocks, I think. And when you jump, you can just place it down while you're above it, so that it goes below you, so you can just climb super mega ultra high. Then here comes the dangerous part. Yes, believe it or not, that wasn't the dangerous part, and the lag might screw me over here. I don't know. Well, basically the easy way to do this would be to just jump off, but I really don't want to do that because I've got actually items in my inventory. And if you didn't know, if you die, then you're not totally screwed over. Basically all of your items spread out where your body died, so it's not too bad. But it's a super bad problem if you fall from this height and you actually have a lot of items, because it'll spread out super far. So basically the strategy right here is I have to highlight the tile on the side of the tower so that I can start putting sand on this. I would recommend something that is gravity oriented for this, because it's a lot easier. Oh my god, 22 blocks. And then basically what you do right here is you just beat it dead. Seriously, it's turning nighttime. Wow, that could not have come at a worse time. And another good strategy to do right here, since I'm going to be up here all night pretty much, is to put torches on it. This is a good plan because so you can see it from really far away, especially at night, because if you got torches on it, then it's a lot more visible. Alright, I'm just gonna make a little ring right here. Oh my gosh, this is nerve-wracking. Sorry if I'm not talking, but I'm like really concentrating right now. Okay, that's good. And then there. And the reason I'm doing this is so that I can make torches all around on all four sides. Do I want to do this? Oh, frick. Oh, that was so close. Okay, there we go. And then all I gotta do is this. Well, I'm gonna build it one less from the top so I can stick one on top, just because I'm weird like that. I think it's better if you do it that way, but I'm not sure, so you can do that if you want to. I'm just gonna do it because I'm weird. So now I'm going to kill these. Make sure you don't kill the one below you, or you're just gonna go into free fall and die. Yeah, a couple fears I've had in video games before. The first, the number one fear is drowning. I could never stand drowning in video games. It always scared the crap out of me. So I always try to avoid that at all costs. The strategy here is you just keep beating down these blocks until you get to the bottom, but I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom for the obvious reason that I'm going to get swarmed by mobs by the time I get to the bottom. So a good thing to do right here is just to stay a little bit above like the tree line, because the skeleton archers can still shoot at you from down there, and if they spawn on a tree, they'll be able to shoot at you from the tree. So I really don't want to die, especially since I would have to beat down this entire tower to get my stuff back, which would be really bad considering I just got some iron ore and some coal. So yeah, that wouldn't be fun. So basically, I'm just gonna wait here all night. Man, it's gonna be a super boring episode, I guess. Well, I got 10 minutes. Yeah, it's not gonna take that long. I might just make a run for it to my base. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'll point out some of the mobs. That right there is a skeleton archer. As I pointed out before, it can shoot arrows at you, but it has to be a certain distance away. That's one of those exploder guys. I hate those guys so much. I think they take 3 hits from a sword. Oh, frick. You just had to come here, didn't you? Dang it. Great, they're swarming at the base of the tower. Well, I'm stuck, so... oh, that's pretty neat. The torches and stuff, the stuff that gives off light, actually has a distance that it does light, a specific type of distance, so it looks like from there it's about 5.5 blocks maybe, which is pretty cool how they did that. I can see why the graphics are so bad. It's because they had to get the block distance and stuff, and it has to have a lot of, it takes a ton of processing power, I'm guessing, to run this game because it's so large. There's just so much data in it and stuff, because not only is it loading stuff from below, but it's loading stuff on the middle and all the way up there. So it's got to load all of that, and it's got to load the time and everything. So that's part of the reason it does all that, but I can understand it a little bit. There's a nice little cave over there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just waiting for night to go by. This is gonna be a fairly boring episode. I really did not want to end up like this. Oop. I'm just gonna build down a little bit farther. Right. I'm sure that's close enough. Nope. Yep, that's what they do. Yep, that's really bad. And that killed my torches, so I really don't care right now. I just don't want this to be boring for you guys. That's a little bit of excitement. So right there you got a little taste of 2 of the enemies you can fight, the skeleton archer and the exploding guy. And you notice that I'm really low in health now, so I'm gonna need to heal as soon as I can. Oh my god, that's freaky. You guys can't hear that, but I just heard a zombie gargle right next to me, so that was pretty freaky. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna be creative. Screw being bored. I do not believe in boredom. Boredom is my bitch. Excuse the language there, but I couldn't resist. So I'm gonna put columns on all these, and I'm gonna be fancy. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, freaking nice. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, I'm being a dork. I don't care. I'm a dork sometimes, guys. I'm sorry, but I have to admit it. I can't not be a dork. It's kind of impossible for me not to be a dork. So with that done, Um, Well, dang, this is gonna be hard because there's water right underneath my base. And that's one of the really big disadvantages of having water underneath your bases, is you can't put a mine right underneath it because you're gonna dig right into the water, and then the water is gonna be there, and it's just gonna be annoying. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to make my ceiling higher, more hospitable place, and you'll notice that I'm hitting some of the rocks that I hit before. That's poor foresight on my part. I'm sorry about that, but I guess I'm just weird. Yeah, of course I'm weird, but whatever. I'm sure you guys can live with it, because I know I can. And you guys are stuck with me for a good 5 minutes left. That's right, you're on a timer. Talked with a friend today on Skype. I used to go to school with him, and he actually has a YouTube profile. He's one of my friends. Came in, and then some numbers. I'm sorry, I can't remember the numbers, but you can check him out. He's got pretty good videos. Yeah. And he's actually considering co-commentating for me sometimes. So I'm probably gonna have him come in. He's probably gonna voice chat over Skype with me. And that will be very nice because I've never actually had a co-commentator before. And I've got actually a couple lined up. I've got my friend Austin, who I used to go to school with, and I've got my brother, who actually has a YouTube account, and I'm going to be co-commentating with him and stuff. We're going to be doing a co-op let's play of pretty much every Halo game except for Wars. Oh, it sounds like the sun's out. Perfect timing for the freaking video to stop. So right here, I'm just gonna fill in this hole, this massive hole that was left behind by the gravel, stupid gravel. And that will be the end of that stupid gravel. Hopefully, at least, unless there's more gravel over here. Oh my God, you're kidding me, right? I just found more iron ores. I'm getting so lucky with this. This is just ridiculous. Oh my gosh. And there's a random hole. I'm gonna wait till this dies, and I'm gonna make another one while I'm doing my outro. I hope you guys like my outro. I don't really put any forethought into it. So it's pretty, I don't know, weird. But what about me is not weird? That's what I like to say. So right here, I'm going to make 2 pickaxes. And this is something you can do. You can just stack up how many ever you want of something, and then keep pulling it off the crafted area. It's a pretty neat hint if you want to make stuff fast and you don't just want to do one at a time. It's really tedious and stuff. But with all of that done in this episode, I didn't really get a whole lot done. In fact, these 15-minute recordings are killing me. If somebody knows how to do continuous recording, please tell me, because I don't like doing just these little dinky recordings. I want to do like 2-hour recording sessions. Yeah, because I'm a man like that. So if somebody knows how to do that, could you please tell me how to do that, because I seriously have no clue. I don't know anything about Windows Movie Maker. Basically, right now I'm just going off of what my brother tells me to do, and he knows some stuff, but he doesn't know everything. So yeah, it kind of sucks. But that's it for my video. I hope you liked it. Goodbye.